Fellas, I don't want to be overly dramatic, but I think it's time to meet the love of my life. In Best Laid Plans, we're gonna meet the sixth and presumably final love interest, who we haven't seen at all, so I'm excited. And we're walking with Neil after class. At least Neil is showing a lot of care and compassion for us. I'm sorry I'm gonna have to break your heart by ditching you for for the next girl I find, but that's how it is. You understand, don't you? I think Zeratis is all bark, no bite. I feel like he has some bite. He's not my biggest concern. Yeah, that'll show him. That'll put him where he belongs. When the trial comes, he'll be safe in the stands. I'm the one who's going to be facing those shades. And my housemates. Bardrick is going to do something for sure. Or if not him, some goon is going to have an idea of how to sabotage me. And I don't like that. I have to focus on winning people over so I actually have a squad for the first trial. So it'll be me. Obviously, Neil will join my squad. From the photo, I'm pretty sure... Was that Bardrick in the splash art? It was definitely Kato and the new girl. And then I think Bardrick was there as well for whatever reason. When you turn to Neil, she has a fierce look on her face. We don't have to be on the same squad, but you'll never be all by yourself. Okay. Laying it on thick there. You put your hand over hers. Okay, well we haven't met the mystery girl yet, so that's fine. Thanks, Neil. But we need a third. Every relationship could use a third. You know what I'm saying? We can try together, but I don't think two people will be enough. Well, Kato's a friend, or he's friendly, so that's good. And he can use magic. He can pause time, and so can I. So we have a leg up, honestly. This is a team you want to be on. His affinity is Icarus, and he practically has the textbook memorized. Plus, Kato is hot. No. There's more to him, ... That feeds into the curiosity. Either that or he's reasonably friendly. There's more to him, I think. Than meets the eye. It just makes you think of the Transformers jingle. And we just might need that kind of secret weapon. I can try to get to know Kato better. I'm not spending 25 gems. Not yet. We'll see how... About to say a horrible sentence. I'll say it anyway. We'll see how much the new girl costs, because based on the pattern, the two men are gems, and the woman, Neil specifically, is coins. So if they introduce a new love interest and give her ally quests, will those be coins? Because if so, then I'm gonna do Kato's quest, because I can use the gems on Kato and then the coins on her. But if she's a gem girl, sorry Kato, I'm not befriending you at all. Anybody else you have in mind? What about Iridessa? Iridessa is a popular kid. No way she'd agree to that. Come on. She has some skills. Again, she has friends too. They're obviously gonna squad with her. Is squad a verb? I don't know. Yeah. You know who else managed to stop the coin? Me. Alright, we have our plan. That's the plan? No way. Just because we want Iridessa on our team doesn't mean she's gonna be on our team. Oh my gosh, that was so short. Alright. Okay, yeah, it was Bardrick. What are you doing here, Bardrick? An opportunity arises while you're studying in the lounge late one night. Will you seize it? Or just let it slide? Wait, what are the lyrics? Will you capture it or just let it slide? You're just growing anger and anger at the coin you keep tossing. Hold on. I answered the question right in class and I passed the quick time event, so I can do this. Why am I getting angry? What is wrong with me? What is with this characterization? I get that they don't want me to be super cool and suave and everything. And they want the main character to be a little pathetic, to encourage us to... Why do they want us to be pathetic, actually? I don't know. I was going to say to encourage us to spend more time with cool people. But does that encourage me? That just makes me frustrated. Anyways... Iridessa flounces into the room, holding open a textbook and glaring like it personally attacked her. We're laying it on thick with our narration for some reason. For a moment you think she might turn around and leave, but she stays. Have you done the reading yet? Yeah, he assigned us what, 45 pages in one night? That's crazy. I can't make heads or tails of this passage. Nice coin pun. It's like he wrote it to be as confusing as possible. I think I managed to figure... So I did read it. Look at us. Overachiever much? It's because we don't have friends. Iridessa was probably hanging out with her friends, so she couldn't get around to the homework until now. I don't even know who will be on my squad yet. How do you not know? What's your friend's name? The fire girl who's like has a temper? Surely she's on your team. Instead of focusing on that, I'm trying to figure out whatever Vernato was writing about 300 years ago. I can tutor you, and in exchange you join my squad? If you help me master the spell, I don't need your help. I don't need your help. You sit with her for 20 minutes unpacking the inscrutable metaphysics of Vernato the Younger. Right, we're a nerd too. I was making fun of Kato for being a nerd, but I realized I only have one friend in life, who's not my friend anymore, and I grew up under house arrest, basically. Happiness is just the absence of sadness? Is that it? You'd think those old philosophers were paid by the word. Thank you, Pi. I don't know how long it would have taken me to figure that out. Okay. I've been meaning to find you and Neil. I'm sorry for the way Moore spoke to you that first night. Yeah, are you not on a squad with Moore? Surely you're bound to be together. Thank you for saying that. Whatever. It's good to know you're not as horrible as the company you keep. Moore is pretty attractive though, so... Iridessa sighs, the sound of someone who's had to deal with the same problem for a long time. I'm sure in a couple chapters, Moore and I will be really close, an uneasy alliance, and then we'll grow into true friends. That's how these stories usually go. Either that or she dies, but I'd rather have her alive. Have her as in have her in the store. Whatever. Jesus. This is about being not proper. So you don't actually like me, you're just being polite for the sake of it. Come on. She's deeply torn between the person she wants to be and the person she thinks she has to be. I wish there were a way to look at the stats we've gotten, because when we get friendship points or heart points or the occasional emotion point, I want to see what my affinity is. That'd be cool if there were a system. Or if your choices actually determined like what sorts of dialogue options you have. And maybe it will. We're still pretty early doors here, but... Anyways, Elderwood was finally my chance to strike out on my own, and I screwed it all up with the very first people I met. You both had a lot riding on the new chapter that Elderwood offered, and in some ways, you both screwed it up. How did I screw it up? I didn't do anything. What did I do? Okay. But as long as you also apologize to Neil, it'll be fine. She smells like gardenias and sunshine. And didn't we say Neil smells like moonlight? Okay, I see the parallel. I'm not even holding my Spellblade right. That's embarrassing. And I still managed to slow the coin, by the way, when I'm not even holding it right. Look at us. Oh, how romantic. She's gonna put her hand on top of ours. That's what's happening, right? And then we're gonna gulp. Yeah, your stomach flutters at her soft touch. Come on, dude. She guides you through the cast, and you gain a new admiration for her grace and finesse. She makes it look easy, which is exactly what takes such tremendous skill. Quick time event? I feel like, did we not pass in class? I mean, I think we didn't stop it completely, but we slowed it down a good amount. It's not like we were starting from nowhere. I had an exceptional teacher. Okay, come on. You're laying it on thick, you weirdo. The two of you laugh, and then she clears her throat. That's improper for a woman to laugh. Yeah, do you want to be on my squad, by the way? Are we chickening out from asking? Well, you don't know if you can convince her. You didn't even ask her. What are you talking about? All right, now let's see. Let us see if my theory is correct. I might be wrong. I'm wrong. So Neil, oh, okay. I take it back. I take it all back. So we've unlocked Iridessa's story quests. And the interesting thing here is, last time, before we unlocked Iridessa, my theory was the women are worth coins, as you can see here. Well, as you could see here when this was an open quest. And then the men are worth gems. And so I thought the next two women will also be use coins to unlock their quest. Surprise! They're gems. And here's the weird thing. Now I feel like it's more of a class thing, because we know that Neil is a dirt mage. So they're not being sexist, they're actually being classist, and that's also unacceptable. That's discrimination. Anyways, I don't know what to do. Between these three, who I've opened, I am most interested in getting to know Kato, to be totally honest with you, and then probably Iridessa, and then Talon. But the truth is, I'm most interested in learning about this girl here. And so we don't need to rush into an ally quest anyway, because it's not asking us to input an ally, although I suspect befriending them will probably help our cause. Okay, no. Never mind. Scratch that. We're being stubborn. We're forging ahead with the restless night. You open your eyes to a void. Quiet, unearthly, yet familiar. There's no sign of Professor Nightrun. No traces of the affinity placement. I should explore. Hell yeah. Something different and something I can't quite put my finger on. Is Iridessa gonna show up again? Am I gonna touch her bosom? A man with his back turned to you. Oh, this is my dad, presumably. He showed up in the, and I didn't tell the professors about it. He showed up in my placement exam. Deep down, you knew it the first time you saw him. Even though you've never met him before, you know it's my dad. Yeah, no surprise. Father. I bet. I mean, I know this is a tale of rebellion against the Empire, and we're the rebellion side, and the Empire's a school. But it would be very cool if our father was actually just an evil guy, not some misunderstood rebel fighting for, you know, the working class, for example. It would be awesome if they made this story such that people are right to hate my lineage because my father was actually just pure evil for no reason. Not like he was possessed, not like he was framed or misunderstood, like he was actually evil. That would be cool. Anyways, Is this a memory? Am I seeing how my father's life played out somehow? You watch as your father wields his spellblade with untamed fury. He shoots off spell after spell, each swallowed by the mist. I'm not yielding. You aren't getting the best of me. Okay. This guy looks like... That guy looks like a politician, and he looks evil. Arkland. Oh, this is Bardrick's father, right? I should have been able to tell from the white hair. This must be the end of the massacre. The general is about to kill him. General Arkland circles your father slowly, deliberately, confidently. Where are your comrades, Andros? All those friends and allies, your merry little band. They're framing my father like he was part, and I guess this is all we know so far, but he's part of this rebellion or resistance. Rebellions can be bad too, okay? I don't know why I'm trying to get Arkland to be the good guy here and my father to be bad. But I just know that's not the case. General Arkland raises your father's spellblade as your father struggles against his shadowy captors. Okay. Any last word? Why? Just kill him. Just why draw this out? Too late. Good. You're still screaming when you awaken. Your heart thunders so hard in your chest it feels like it's gonna break your ribs. Now look at that, our outfit. Our pajamas. Is this where we meet the mystery girl? We're gonna take a walk around the campus at like 3 a.m. and we're gonna see her like lingering in the shadows or something? You just stepped out of your room when... Oh my gosh, are we tied? Do we have the same dreams? That'd be so cool if you also dreamt the same thing. Yes, let's go. Am I still dreaming? What kind of question is that? Is this another nightmare? I was just walking by. Not everything's about you. We don't even know how to walk now? Are you serious? Losers. We're both getting a glass of milk, okay? Or, wait, are we getting milk or water? I don't know. Why would we be getting milk? I don't know. Oh, this is a nice room. This is a kitchen, I'm guessing. Yeah. Honestly, you'd be embarrassed if you had any shame where Bardrick was concerned. Where else would he be going? Oh, we are drinking milk, so I did read that right. Okay. Look at his shocked face. He has to make milk for himself. Are there microwaves in this world? Probably not. You're so predictable. Jesus Christ. It's like you were born yesterday. What is wrong with you guys? I'll make enough for you. Let's be friendly. I am a good person. Okay. So there's a stove. Is it a magical stove powered by runes, or is it like gas powered or electric powered? I guess there is electricity in this world, I suppose. Is there? Are these lamps electric, or are they like powered by mana? You're welcome. You take a sip, letting the warmth soothe your frayed nerves. When are we going to realize that we both had the same dream? Yeah, why is he talking to me? That's nice of him. Well, you did warm up enough milk for me. You're not as bad as I thought. Okay. I'm bored. You're forcing me to endure your... Okay, well... I see that you mean well, deep down. Tell him the truth, because I want him to reveal to me that he had the same dream. Oh, just reveal the actual details of the dream. Come on. You almost forget to breathe for a moment. Okay, come on. Why are you touching me? Hold on. Desperately, you freeze, desperately trying to hide how much his slight touch makes your heart leap. Dude, come on, dude. Don't be ridiculous. We made it this far without killing each other. We're like week 1. What are you talking about this far? Alright, can we reveal the details of our dream? We're not doing that? Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, we've unlocked Bardrick. Now there's only one left. And it's our mystery girl. Let me guess. Gems? Yeah, gems. Everyone's gems. At this stage, I wouldn't be surprised if the next Neil quest is also gems. I think they just gave us the coins as free. Well, then what are the coins even used for then? I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway, I wonder if it's time to change our outfit. Wait, when did I wear this? I was wearing this, wasn't I? Why did it change me to this? This was my pre-order outfit, and then this is my house outfit. I figure I wear my house outfit, why not? Let's spice it up a little bit, and let's continue. You and Neil are on your way back to the house one day after class when an athletic girl with a heavy bag slung over her shoulder strolls up to you. Is this the moment we've been waiting for? Is this the dagger? Yes, let's go. Let's freaking go. Come on. Are you a transfer student? Why are you showing up so late? Why do you have such cool tattoos? What's your name? I'm in love with you. You've never seen this girl before. And at this point, you recognize most of your housemates, even if you don't know their names. And you definitely would have remembered her. Hell yeah, I would have. Oh, look at my Actually, this outfit looks kind of silly, to be honest. I don't know, the shoulder padding is a bit too much, I feel like. I can't believe I'm meeting the girl of my dreams while wearing this outfit. I should have stuck with my pre-order bonus, honestly. We're headed that way now. I'm Pi, and this is Neil. Thanks. I'm already way late. Okay, I was kind of I wasn't hoping, but I was expecting this character to be like mean, like the Bardrick for girls. But if she's nice, that's fine by me. I was supposed to get in before classes started, but this prick carriage driver said I couldn't race as fast as him. She's a musclehead. She's a meathead. Okay. Oh, look at her smile. Unlike the other weirdos when they smile, I like her smile. Athletic girl. I destroyed him in the race, but I also kind of destroyed the carriage, so I had to wait for repairs. Leona Goldenspire. Okay. Leona, good first name. Goldenspire. One of the weaker last names, not gonna lie. But I know a remedy for that, and the remedy is Leona Dreadbane. How's that sound to you, huh? Do you like it? I'll make it happen. I'll try my darndest. Me. Oh, but we're with Neil. We're flirting with Leona immediately in front of Neil. Whatever. Oh, that's not what I meant when I chose that option, you idiot Pi. Does that make you evil? Yeah. It doesn't run in the family as far as I know. Okay, I love you. Just like that? Seems like a waste of time to care about that. Good. I was going to head to my... I can keep you company. You can come over to my room if you want. I'd rather hang out. Where can we get a drink around here? You've never met anyone like her. Who is this girl? She's my future wife, you guys. Oh, hi, Neil. Just don't hold my hand in front of her, okay? She can't find out about us. Perfect. After all that hiking, a comfy chair and a glass of wine sounds amazing. I can give you a back massage, too. Or a full body massage if you want. I'm totally fine with that. So, Leona, I can't help but notice your tattoo. I love how it glows because you're radiant. Just like the sun. It's a special ink found only in the Frost Peaks, made from this rare flower that grows there. It means me. The whole tattoo is a map to my life. Every place I've ever been. I had an element added in the local style. Okay. So you're gonna add my initials on there too, right? Because you've found me, and I'm your home. Alright, whatever. Something big, I think. Maybe extend it down my back. Are there more tattoos I'm not seeing? Wouldn't you like to know? Oh yeah, we're of the same mind, Leona. I like it. My father's job takes him all over Australia. I've never lived in one place for more than 6 months. Okay. Kind of crazy to think I'll be stuck here for a whole 3 years. You know what? I actually thought that she would be the hooded figure after the House of Fire attack. Because there was a hooded figure standing outside our dorm. And I thought that would be the last love interest. I thought that would be her, to be honest. Either her or Kato. It could still be either of them, but I highly doubt it's her. You'll have company. But if you ever need a friend or more, we'll be around. Bare knuckle brawling, yeah, sure, we can try it. Yeah, we can try. I'm not getting any plus points with her so far. What's up with that? No, nothing's wrong. I had warm milk with him last night. You jealous? You're Arvin Goldenspire's daughter. Okay. Your father's a legend. The Bloodhound has bagged more fugitives than any bounty hunter. She comes from a family of bounty hunters. I said in episode 1, I mean, a bounty hunter could be anyone in fairness, but I like playing like the spy class with a lot of sneak, and usually that involves assassinations, and that leads me to bounty hunting. So there we go. Tell him the Utter family sends their respect. And word of advice, stay away from these two. You could do better than a dirt mage and a dreadbane. You brace for Leona to... What is this, elementary school? Come on. I'll make my own decisions about who I hang out with. Thanks. Yeah. My father taught me how to be a good judge of character. I can tell Pi and Neil are good people. Just like I can tell you're an obnoxious social climber who picks on people who can't fight back. I'm sorry, I've already said it twice, but I'll say it a third time. I love you. I love you, Leona. Clearly her judgment is flawed. Alright. Is he thinking about that late night in the kitchen? Okay, alright. Calm down. By the shape of Leona, that was hot. That's laying it on a bit thick. That was hot, but I know it wasn't hot. That was just basic human decency. What are you talking about, hot? You'll have to teach me how to get rid of Soren so fast in the future. I'm happy to teach you how to say meaner things. Start with his biggest insecurities, then hit below the belt. I love your smile. I like you a lot. A new friend. This is perfect. This is very cool. Okay, that's it. Here we are. This is all I needed. I'm spending my gems. It's a good thing I saved them. 25 gems for this. Leona wants to sneak away. Yeah, we're absolutely doing that. Oh, wow. And I have to select level 4 Talon or go alone? Why? Why can't I choose someone else? Well, here's the thing. We're going for Leona. We're going to prioritize this. We'll see how many gems this whole thing takes. And then afterwards, level 4 Talon, we can... I mean, presumably it's going to be 50 gems to bring Talon to level 4. And it's like, do I really want to spend that much? I don't know. But we'll figure it out next time. Alright, that's it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Next time we're going to go through Leona's quests. And then we're going to finish off chapter 3. And then we'll see where that takes us. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you then.